To be honest, I arrived in Vegas on 1st of December and I really can't believe how all these days passed by because the entire day, the schedule, everything was just so hectic and so packed that I feel that we didn't even realize how the time passed. But really enjoyed every moment of it. And you know, that's the beauty of it, to enjoy each and every second. And yeah.
What has been the standout excitement for you right now? Either away from the pageant or during rehearsals and all that good stuff?
It's very simple. It's Miss Universe. It's Miss Universe. Nothing is an excitement. Yeah.
And is this your first time to Las Vegas?
Yeah, it's my very first time.
Hey everyone!
Hello. We are back.
And welcome back to our channel. We're the Pageant Gurus, and I guess you're all super excited after the preliminaries. Guru, how do you feel?
Oh yes, just about 24 hours left for the new contest. I'm very excited. I am a little bit nostalgic, but I'm also excited to see who the new successor of Harnaz is going to be. So we've been really busy in seeing the preliminaries again and again. And so we've come to our top 10. So we have a video in 3 parts. The first is our top 10 in swimsuit presentation. Then we have the evening gowns. And then finally, our fearless forecast of the final predictions from the pageant gurus.
Yeah.
And so I think without further ado, I believe I'll hand it over to Emma to set the ball rolling.
All right, guys. Sit back, relax, get something to drink, and watch out for our top 10. And just something I just want to say offhand, that this is based on their performances on the preliminaries. And so you might see that we have changed up a lot from the last top 10 video. So yes, here goes. And you ready, Guru?
Yes, we are. So let's see.
There we go, guys. At number 10, Guru, you got Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Do tell us why she's at number 10.
So she, I expected higher placement for her, but she was good. She was good. I thought she could get more energy, but yes, being in a top 10 in a competitive batch is not all that bad. You know, I liked her cape. The cape is a new addition. It gave her, it really gels well, the whole ensemble with the swimsuit. But I do believe there were better. My other top 9 are better than her.
Yep. I believe I agree with that. I did not think Venezuela had the body that I was kind of hoping it would have. It did not have that boom factor. I loved Angola. She had a lot of energy, and I loved her. She had the lovely curves, and yeah, she brought it on stage, and I loved it. So yes, that's the reason why she's there at top 10. Do you like Angola?
Yeah, she has been trained by Miss Universe 2011 Leila Lopez the first time, but okay, yes, I liked her in the evening gown better actually. We will see when we get there.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Number 9, Miss Thailand. I am surprised, Guru, you got her at 9 compared to the last one.
Yes, Thailand has been again very on top of my list, but I do feel, she was better during her national competition compared to what I saw here. She was fierce. There was something wrong with her hairstyle. I wish she had more volume in her hair. I believe the top of her part, hair was not doing justice. A bit too fierce, for me.
I do. She just wasn't. She did look fantastic in the national costume with the bun and everything. She looked gorgeous. Here, that was kind of surprising. South Africa for me, well, you were right, Guru. She left her hair open. She ditched the braids, but she's working it. So yes, I think we get to see her beautiful face, and she has a lovely body. Yeah, and I did like her cape as well, which had the diversity of all people and stuff. It was quite beautiful. So yes, I did not understand Thailand's cape, to be honest. It was kind of it just didn't speak out to me. So she's not on my list at all. So and okay, so here we
Okay.
go. Number 8, Curacao. Wow, you got her at 8.
Yes, out.
Wow.
Wow.
Interesting. Similar cape to South Africa in some ways.
Yeah, I just find her beauty very effortless,
Mm-hmm.
and she had COVID. She just recovered from quarantine,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she has a banging body, and it's not too masculine. It's very feminine, and I like her straight hair and just smiling nicely and naturally. Very effortless for me. Curacao.
I liked her, but I think I liked her more in the evening gown, which you'll see. Albania, I've loved Albania. She's beautiful. She's womanly. I love her curves. I think she's very elegant on stage. And so this was the first thing I saw about her, and she has kept that throughout. So I love her for this. She is my favorite. Is she gonna go very far? Let's see. But yep, that's number 8. And are you guys ready for number 7? Oh, you got South Africa at 7. Okay, go on.
Yes, I think for me, it's ouch. Yeah, I think Nandavi really surprised me, or pleasantly surprised me. I seen her in the national contest, and I thought that her walk was not all that elegant. But here she was coming out. She was sassy, full of energy, and positively she's striding and walking extremely confidently, and even her cape had a lot of meaning, as you said.
Mm,
So she
yeah.
she was quite impressive.
Mm, she was. She
Oh,
was. But no surprise, I love Ghana. I've always loved her. She was more amazing in the swimsuit round than the others, to be honest. I found I don't know, maybe she was trying to, be really serious or something, but this was what I loved about Ghana. The smile, the movement. I liked it. Very, very positive look. So yeah, Ghana regardless, is my favorite. All right, so here we go. Number 6. Peru. Ooh, ooh la la. Similar cape again. Yep, it's kind of got the same team. Go on, Guru.
I think Peru had a banging body. She's just like a Victoria's Secret model. Her
Hmm.
hair just very natural. It's like she's just very casual about things, and that's what is her USP. Others are trying to force fit into the kind of passerella or the kind of moves they'll do. Here, I think her eyes are very mysterious. I find her smile to be, I know what you did last summer kind of smile. And she's just chuckling away. And as I said, really you can see her workouts, the hours and hours
Hmm.
in the gym, which I really need to restart.
Yeah, we all have to. Good luck with us.
So why
Um,
El Salvador?
El Salvador. Okay, I have never even noticed her before, but I don't know for what, when she was, with the ponytail, when she was walking, it just was so adorable. I found her, she's got this beautiful, infectious smile, and I think she was very confident on stage. And I don't know, I just noticed her for some reason. I said, she is a very pretty girl. When you look at her, she's an extremely pretty girl, gorgeous. I think sometimes many of us overlook that. And I just wanted to definitely mention her that, yes, she caught my attention. She did. And this is a country that we normally don't see making it much anywhere. And yeah, for that reason, would love to
In
give
fact,
it.
the last time El Salvador placed was in 1995 or 96
Oh, where did they place?
in the top 10
Oh.
of Miss Universe.
Well, I would love to see this one make. She's just very pretty. I don't, like we said, this is nothing to do with the closed door interviews. We don't know what's happening. This is just our favorites of what we've seen. And
and the latest this thing is that the final format for tomorrow's contest, total top 16, and from there, top 16 will participate both in swimsuits and evening gowns. There'll be no cut between the two, and the cumulative scores will lead directly to the top 5. The top 5 are going to answer a question from the judges. From there, a top 3 will come out, and those 3 will answer, have a final statement. And from there, we will be crowning the
final
new Miss.
statement, or the same question will be asked for all of them. Is that changing?
No, the same question will be
Same
asked with
question
the
asked.
headphone.
Oh, this is gonna be. I would love to see, and yeah, I think we have got to mention one thing. The whole stage, it was okay. It was okay. I was expecting something. It was blue. It was blue as we all predicted, but and all we
It's going to
knew,
be
but
more blue.
more blue. But it wasn't extravagant as Miss Grand, and I think, yep. I think Miss Grand's very happy today.
But this is the preliminary, they definitely spruce up the stage a bit.
Yep.
During the finals. So I'm still hopeful, at least the backgrounds and the overall effect should be a little better, if I hope for the.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go into our top 5.
Top 5, here we go. Jamaica. Woo. Okay. I didn't. Why Jamaica? I did like Jamaica at once, but
why? You should please see her again. The moment she came, like, for me, swimsuits, anyone who comes and makes my heart skip a beat, or I get the chills. And this lady came from nowhere, and I just found her extremely confident. I love the way she was. Her hair was bouncing, and there was something very, very confidently beautiful, and naturally, she wasn't trying to make up, or it didn't seem that she has learned something. It's just the body, the natural rhythm of the body, the way she was moving. I think that's what made it special for me. What about Iceland?
I have loved Iceland since I saw her. She is gorgeous. I love her face. I love her smile. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Kate Middleton. If you if you notice that, if you look at her, she reminds me of Kate Middleton. I love Kate Middleton, and this one is beautiful. I love her. So the minute I saw her, and the Icelandic, the Cape was very icy, very snowy, very frozen like. I loved it. I loved her completely, and I still love her, and I do think I would wanted to see her go all the way to top 5 at least. So let's see what happens with that. So, did you like Iceland? I mean, you probably overlooked her.
No, I didn't even notice her. I was waiting for Miss India to come after Iceland.
I know this is what happens. I think this happened with us even in Miss Grand. We were like India and then Indonesia. It was like with the confusion of who was cheering for
Indonesia.
Okay, guys, here's top 4. India. Ooh, you put her in 4. Interesting.
So something. Okay, I take offense from Miss Great Britain. Why is she showing me her back?
I will tell you why. I'm not a great fan of Great Britain, and she is number 4 because the cape was fantastic. Stop acid attacks. I have worked with with Lakshmi Agarwal, a famous activist against acid attacks. So this is a very important issue that we women and we all of us should talk about. And this was, I think, the reason why I loved Great Britain is because of the cape. So I wanted to just show the cape, not her. So this is why she's there, guys. And yep, and I think this is a beautiful message that she used this platform to express.
I believe there's going to be another award for the best cape.
Yeah.
So let's see how they choose that.
Everyone's voting. I know who I voted for. Let's see if you can guess, Guru. Coming up, let's see if you can guess it. Okay, at number 3, Puerto Rico. Oh God! Why am I not surprised?
So Emma has a view on Miss Puerto Rico, and I know what Miss Universe would be looking for. So I know she has that star quality that Miss Universe could be looking for. And I hope she doesn't mess up in the finals, because she will have a very high placement in my overall top 16. But especially to her, her hair flip. I don't know if you saw that carefully. Her hair flip came and it was game over. She wore a one piece, which is so much more difficult to carry. It was all about her face. I know she has a great body. She's tall. But the focus remains on her face. I just find it very, very striking. You can hate her, you can love her, but you can't ignore her. She has this attitude. She has this, I wouldn't say arrogance, but she knows who she is. I think that's what's very important. If you have to be a transformational leader, you need to know who you are so that you can inspire others. So I just feel that she's oozing with confidence. She seems to be in a place where she wants to prove herself. She's played her cards right. She's peaking at the right time. So for me, she's a top 3. And what about Bahamas? Why
Okay.
Bahamas?
Bahamas is not even this
because Bahamas
this is I'm sorry, continue.
Because Bahamas, I saw she's not even physically there.
No, she's not. And that's exactly why I think it is a very important message. And Guru, you know me, how I'm against all this exploration to Mars and all that, and there is no planet B. This is why she is here. And this is why I think I loved the fact that she spoke up about it, and this is her message. And I think, this is something that she would want. If she ever won, she would have probably gone ahead with the same thing. That's what I love about the fact that I think you have to change the narrative of Miss Universe, what your contestants are doing now and how they're representing themselves. Yes, Puerto Rico is the perfect embodiment of what Miss Universes have been all these years, right? She represents that. She is a standout. She walks, you are looking at her, no doubt. But is that all? Is that the only image? Is that the only representation of Miss Universe? Are we gonna stick to now? There's so much more. There's so many more different women, different messages, different viewpoints, different body types. So I think that with diversity, and you have to be diverse and also understanding who represents the crown now, right? So for me, I'm like, yes, I've seen enough of the Miss Puerto Rico type of women. I would like to see something different and unique and new and give voice to the underdogs. That's where I'm coming from. So yes, Bahamas is here because I love the message. And it's not about the fact that she doesn't have a perfect body. She probably doesn't look very confident. She's probably never gonna make it as well. But the fact that there's something unique about her, and she spoke about something that is so important to me at this point in my life. So she is definitely number 3. And yes, I voted for her cape. So I think it's obvious. Just wanted to put it out there. So that's why she's all right. Number 2. Let me see who is that. I got India at number 2.
USA.
Divita, I love you. I love her. She is gorgeous. That was a fantastic cape. Whoever designed it, it was beautiful. It had these wings, I don't know what they were, phoenix wings or what they were, but it was very Egyptian and it looked beautiful, and the back was fantastic. I think one of the most beautiful capes was Miss India, and she has a fantastic body. She has a
on the cape, yes.
body.
Yeah, hips don't lie. If you see her proportion between her up and both, it's her waist.
It's
and
yeah,
it's like her curves are to die for. And in fact, she accentuated those in her evening gown as well, where you can clearly see it's the waist play. But for me, I think USA, her cape for me was really inspiring. When she said, "If not now, then when?"
Yeah,
it just takes me back to a place where about a couple of weeks back, we were trying to open up and restart this channel. And it was like, if not now, when is the pageant season? Then when? We've already wasted a year. Let's just get on with it, And even we're just about to say, oh God, should we do it? And it wasn't that hurdles weren't there, Even right now, to be honest, we were like, I was sleeping when I got up, I couldn't get through Emma, and then Emma got through. I was sleeping, but eventually I said, no, 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 I'm coming. It's our passion. We have to do this.
It's
So
really
I think
late
when
where
you're,
I am, just so you know. It's sleepy time,
yeah,
but I'm up
so,
awake,
so
happy, and yep, we're doing this
yeah,
for you
it's
guys.
almost 1 a.m. here, and it's almost 2:30 back in Emma's place. So, but that's what keeps us up. It's 24 hours left, and I don't know how we'll be managing tomorrow.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
going to
know.
be a blood. It's going to be a
Oof.
bloodbath. So for me, I think she has a great body. She knows her curves and her moves, and I believe she's come from a place where she didn't get all the support from anyone, and so
Mm-hmm.
I do find that a very inspiring thing. And she knew very clean Parsarella. I think she was spot on and banging when it came to the way she presented. Everything was so well, rehearsed,
Hmm.
that it came out that it was so natural. When you come to a point where you've really rehearsed so much that it just becomes a part of how you walk.
Yeah. Yeah. True. True. So I think I did love USA. I do, but I think, like I said, I think we haven't had enough of Miss USA's. So I think for that reason, I would be like, okay, let somebody else get a chance to be noticed now. So she's pretty. She's a very pretty girl. I love her complexion. Fantastic. So, yeah. But she is not on my list. She won't be. You're not going to see America coming for a while at least. But I love you guys. So, okay. So this is number one. All right, Guru, you excited? Okay. And the number one that we felt for the swimwear round was Miss Angelica Park. Well, trust me, she nailed the look. She nailed it. The
That's how you
poise,
do
the
it, girl.
confidence, the blue bikini, done. Yep, she got it, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to a real number one.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God,
The Dominican Republic.
I do love her. I do. Yep, but yeah.
So for me, the moment she came out, it was like, ouch. Where was she? What? She has a backstory. Last year in 2021, she had to compete for Miss Universe, and she had COVID. Because of that, she could not come to Israel, and the
Oh,
the runner-up had to come. So now she's come back after 1 year, and she's killing it. I love the fact how confidently she was just owning the stage. She's a tall, Latina, 6 foot tall, banging body, smiling, and just owning herself. I think
yeah.
I just love that about her. When a woman is confident, uh, it's not about physical beauty. The confidence makes you so magnetic. It has a charm of its own, and you just lure people, and just, at least I'm in awe of her in the swimsuit
Mm-hmm.
round.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I do love her. She is on my list. You guys will see. She could be someone that can probably win this. I do feel it. Like I said, I want to hear them speak. I want to see how confident they are. So it all goes down to that now. And Bahrain, I love you. I love you, Bahrain. She is beautiful. She was the only one with the cape that I remember did a twirl, and it was so confident. She had one of the most fantastic walks of the night for me, and she worked the cape. The cape had a amazing message, and I think, a lot of women, we're facing a lot of issues with a lot of with Arab women and Muslim women around the world, and she is emancipating herself to come out, break stereotypes, and respect her culture and her religion, and be confident and bold as well at the same time. And she was covered head to toe, and she looked sexy. So that is something to achieve, and boy, did she achieve that. that's why I love Bahrain, and she stole my heart. She was number 3, I remember the last time, but now she's number 1 for me. She is fantastic, and she's a gorgeous girl. Gorgeous.
No, she has been trending worldwide because despite the fact that she was covered from top to bottom,
Hmm.
head to toe, still she made a statement. Women can look equally
Yes.
sexy with her curves, yet not be aligned to what their religious beliefs are,
Yes. Yes.
and to be respecting them and still be a part of a contest which celebrates women and helps them to be what they want to be. If that was a dream, and if one element of the contest was letting her from reaching that, I think kudos to Miss Universe for having uh, you know given women the right to choose what they want to wear, how they want
Yes.
to represent themselves, and be beautifully confident. I think that's a spot on, real life portrayal of how she lived up to the ethos of the Miss Universe tagline. So definitely, also very very well respected and truly remarkable. She's definitely an upgrade compared to her predecessor, and
Yes.
it's also the fact that she's been trained by the veteran Filipinos here.
Yes.
So I think that charm and the magic Midas touch, one can
Hmm.
clearly see.
We did.
So
And
good choices.
she's been trained by some very, very nice people. I was watching the video you sent me, and yeah, I think they're worried about her. I think a lot of the strong contenders are going to be worried about her. So, like I said, waiting for all these girls to speak. I will change my mind eventually tomorrow. So, yeah, let's see. So, and that's pretty much it for today. So, Guru, you want to sign off?
Oh yes, it's almost, yeah. It's been a while, and I can't wait for the universe to show us who the next winner is. We're gonna sign off. Your pageant gurus. Coming up very soon is our top picks in the evening gown preliminary competition. So watch out for that. Like, share, subscribe, and always know we are the gurus.
And don't
Dun,
forget to
dun,
hit this bell button and
dun.
subscribe to us and look for upcoming videos. Take care, stay safe, sweethearts. Mwah.
Bye.